Next is like SQL injection in SQL map. How you can use the SQL map for web bypass, and how you can use SQL map for exfiltration the data. So let's see. Passport. This is very basic query. Like if I want to check out for let's use their lab. Let's use this lab. It will take some time. In the meantime, we can talk about SQL map options. See, -h, everyone know about this help menu. Okay, -u, like -u means after that you can use the URL. Let's say you want to attack your website site.com and there is ID parameter. If you want to attack there, then -u URL. Okay, and if you want to attack on the cookie parameter, okay, you can also use. Other than that, I will show you like easy way how you can use it in the post request. Okay, DBMS, like force backend DBMS, like we can tell them, okay, only check for the specific DBMS. Like, okay, tell them like only check for the PostgreSQL, only check for the MySQL, like this. Okay, and level. So level of test, like there are like many, you can say like payloads. So you want to check out like how many levels you want to reach. Like maximum is 5 and default is 1. So you can set it 1 to 5. So in bug bounty you can use the 5 most of the time. Level is 5, risk equals to 3. Use the risk 3, level 5 all the time. And techniques. So there are the techniques. These are the techniques. B is the Boolean, E is error based, U union, as stack trace, and T I think time. Okay, see, yeah, these are things. See, time based and QR inline queries. So these are the techniques you can use. You see, we can also use the specific technique, like only use the Boolean based technique, only use the error based technique, only use the union based techniques. If you are not use like anything, then application like this SQL map use all the technique. Okay, and this is enumeration, like what you are enumerating. So -a means enumerate everything. -b means enumerate banner. So this is for like current user, current database, passwords, DBMS. If you want to fetch the tables, columns, and how you can do one by one. So I will show you. Other than that, we can also try for the operating system cell, -OS cell. Sometimes this will work, sometimes, but most of the time this won't work, because if they are using the most of the application using the firewall or some kind of web, then this won't work. Okay, and -badge. And what is the meaning of this? Like, see, when we are using the SQL map, most of the time this is asking you to like yes, no. Like we can do the yes, no. So for that, like you can tell them, okay, -badge. Because of that, SQL map use the default behavior. Most of the time, you will SQL map use the yes for the. Okay, so let's try to exploit this lab from this -u, and let's see, we check out this copy, paste, and I want to test this parameter. So I will use the asterisk there, asterisk, and after that I can use risk also, like we already talk about risk equals to 3 and hyphen level. You can use the level 3. So currently we are not using this because this is normal lab. This will work there. So let's try like very simple first. Okay, after that we will go. See, this is asking one by one. Okay, we find out a custom injection. Then I will say okay, yes. Then after some time this will ask again, like I can proceed or not. Because of that, like if you don't want to see this kind of queries, so you can use -badge. This -badge. So see, this is asking again, do you want to those by? So you need to go like one by one. But if you don't want to see, then, and if you want to see like run directly, so how you can do this? Just use again and hyphen batch. And I want to see like, okay, only banner, because first banner means what server they are using. I want to see the banner. That banner means see this version in MySQL, this @ version, Oracle v this dollar version, and PostgreSQL version, this parenthesis. So we are checking for the banner. See, currently this is taking directly. This is not asking anything to us, going directly. In the last, we just supplied our input, see why, but now this is not asking because of that badge. So I am checking for the banner only. Because first check out the bug, after that exploit. Do not directly say dump everything directly. First check out if the application is vulnerable or not. After that, try to exploit that. Okay. So this is running. In the meantime, see, we get the banner. See, backend DBMS is PostgreSQL, and this is the banner. So we find out if application using the PostgreSQL. So this is also enough. Like when you are doing the bug bounty, then send them this is as a screenshot. This is more than enough for bug bounty. Okay. But currently, let's say if you want to dump everything, then you can use hyphen dump. Okay. Or you can also use the hyphen a, this parameter. See these parameters like hyphen a. Okay. Hyphen all. And if you want to dump database table entries, so you can use hyphen dump. Okay. Let's use the hyphen dump. So see, this is dumped everything. Other than that, see, if this is not working, so if these are not working, then use this level 5 risk 3. Just okay, I will show you once. Let's say if this is not working, then you can use increase the level. What? Level 5 and hyphen risk 3. Okay, you can use justice. See, this is going fast. Other than that, what happened? See, you can also use a specific technique. Sometimes what happens, we know, like only I want to check out only the boolean based. I don't want to check out like error based, union based, because I know application is vulnerable to union. So I can use the union based technique. And how I can use this? By using this. Let's try this. Okay. Let's say I want to check only the technique. The technique is union based. So I will give you the technique view. Because let's say when I am doing the testing, that time I find out, okay, application is vulnerable to union based. So I can use that specific. Because of that, this will do the things fast. Okay, so this will check only for union based. Do not check like other queries. Like do not check like, otherwise this will check every queries. Okay, so you can use also technique. So technique, how many techniques you can use? One is B boolean based or blind. Okay, E error based, U union based. Okay, S stack based, T time based, and Q inline queries. I also don't know like what kind of query this will throw in query. These all I tried. Inline queries I don't know. Okay, let's say if application is vulnerable to post based exploitation. Last time Ajin asked me the question that in this lab, like how we can exploit this. Like we don't know the because in this situation we don't know the column and everything, but we find out a SQL injection, but after that it is a little bit difficult to exploit that. So how we can enumerate the username, column and everything, like column name, after that first table name, then after that column name. So it is difficult for us. So you can use the SQL map there. So it will take some time. So let's try there. Send it to the repeater. I want to check out there, just put the star there and copy whole request. Copy vi, there is test. So see, this is our file. Okay, note this two. This is our file. So I want to test there. So I already put the asterisk there. Okay, so how I can check the SQL injection there? SQL map -r, after that the name. Okay. Okay, after that use the badge, banner, then use this risk equals to 3 and level. Okay, sometimes typing level 5. Okay, let's try. See, this is not asking anything. See, custom injection asterisk found in the option headers or user agent. Do you want to proceed it? So this will going directly. So this is checking there. And we can also tell them like, okay, check only for the union based. How we can do this? By tell them, okay, use this technique wise, like use the technique. So use the technique only union based. But currently we are saying like, okay, check everything. So it will take some time. And nowadays, most of the application are using the firewall. So how we can try to bypass by using the SQL map? Because like, if you throw your SQL map directly there, then most of the time they will block you. Okay, so you can use the -- temper, like this SQL map -URL. If you have any currently URL, like let's use this only for showing purpose. We have this URL and I want to test this parameter and like badge banner. So you can use the temper script, temper, and after that you can use like this char and code. So these are the script written in SQL map folder. I will show you. See, you can use this char and code type, and how many they are, I will show you. Like cat, go to cat user and share SQL map, and they are temper. So these are the encoding decoding you can use for bypassing. So most of the time, see, this is for double encoding, this is char encoding, and this between. And other than that, see that hex entities we used. Hex entities, see that I used in that is manual way. Yeah, see this hex entities. This is manual way, but in you can also use this temper script. This is also work there. Other than that, see most of the time you can use this between, char double encoding, char encoding, char Unicode encoding, and this which is important is space to comment. Yeah, this is space to comment. Yeah. So try this space to comment, char encode, char double encode, char Unicode encode, and between. Other than that, you can also try all of them one by one. So they are the temporary script. Let's see what happens if we are throwing our query directly. So if they are blocking, first check out. If they are blocking, then use them. first try to check out, okay, which query, like by which method we can bypass. If you find out, okay, we can bypass by the char encode. So after that, you can use the encoding, this encoding, this encoding. Also, how we can use them? I'll show you. Let's open up new. Open up new lab. Is still running. Yeah, it is taking time. Okay, it is okay. I'm closing this because this is enough for understanding. Okay, at -r, then you can use the file. Closing this. Let's open up new lab. I want to, let's say, I want to test there. URL. Okay, same. Let's use this same, and I want to use the temper script there because currently that is not working. And we know why this is not working, because we did this, because we need to use the encoding there, otherwise that is not working. So we can use the temper char encode, and you will see loading the temper module. So this will load the module and that will work. After that, this will work. So sometimes if there is a firewall, some kind of firewall, so you can use this script, and the script location is user share SQLmap temper, and you can use one by one for bypassing. So now this is working. So now we can bypass this. In the last situation, see, this is not working. Now this will work. Okay. So this is about temper script. So okay, SQLmap bypass. This is all about SQL injection.